Good morning, class 7. Before this, we studied about the pollination, fertilization, and fruit and seed formation. In pollination, we saw self pollination, cross pollination. In fertilization, we saw how the gametes fuse and form zygote and how the zygote develops into an embryo. So all this we studied, also seed formation and fruit formation. So what is embryo? I will explain you again what is called as embryo. So first see here, the zygote develops into an embryo. Then the seed contains an embryo enclosed in a protective seed coat. So what they are saying, the seed contain an embryo. So all of you know the seed of mango and groundnut. So see here, this is the figure of seed of mango. When you broke the mango seed, you will find that this is the outer covering of the mango seed, and inside we get some white material that is called as embryo. So from this white material, from the embryo, the new plant will start growing. Same way in groundnut seed, if you broke the groundnut seed in two pieces, at the tip of the groundnut seed you can see some white material that is called as embryo, and from that white material the new plant start growing. So the outer covering of the seed, inside whatever is there, that is called as embryo of the seed. So this was about embryo. Now we will see the last topic of the chapter, that is seed dispersal. In nature, some kinds of plants grow at different places. This happens because seeds are dispersed to different places. So seed dispersion also you studied in 6th standard. Again I will explain you what is seed dispersal. Seed dispersal means the seed carried away from one place to another by air, water, etc. That is known as seed dispersal. Sometimes after a walk through a forest or a field or a park, you may have found seeds or fruits sticking to your clothes. Did you try to observe how these seeds were clinging to your clothes? So when you are moving, some seeds will get attached to their clothes, or it will stick to your clothes, and then when you are sitting in another place, the seed will disperse there. That is called dispersion of seed. What do you think will happen if all seeds of plant were to fall at the same place and grow there? There would be a severe competition for sunlight, water, mineral and space. So what will happen if all the seed will fall on same place? There will be competition. Yes, for sunlight many trees will be occur on same place. Then they will not get sufficient sunlight. There will be competition for all that, water, mineral and space. As a result, the seed would not grow into healthy plant. Plants benefit by seed dispersal. It prevents competition between the plants and its own seedling for sunlight. So what they are saying, it prevents the competition. The seed dispersal prevents, it is the benefit for the plants of seed dispersal. Why it is benefit? Because there will be no competition between the plants for water, minerals, and they will grow healthy also for sunlight. So its own seedling for sunlight, water and mineral. It also enables the plants to invade new habitats for wider distribution. So this was about seed dispersion. Seeds and fruits of plants are carried away by wind, water and animals. So this seed dispersion is carried by wind, water and animal. Before only I told you this. Winged seeds such as those of drumstick and maple, and light seeds of grasses or hairy seeds of oak and hairy fruits of sunflower get blown off with the wind to far away places. So some plants are given, the name of some plant seed is given like drumstick, maple, light seeds which are light in weight, seed of grasses, hairy seeds of oak, hairy fruits of sunflower. So all these are light in weight, so they can easily carried by wind. They get blown off with the wind to far away places. Some seeds are dispersed by water also. These fruits or seeds usually develop floating ability in the form of spongy or fibrous outer coat as an coconut. So coconut grows near the water only, and when it fall down, it is carried by the water. Some seeds are dispersed by animal, especially spiny seeds. Spiny means those are having, uh, you can see spiny seed means some seeds are having spines, like cactus seed, they are having spines. Some seeds are dispersed by animal, especially spiny seeds with hooks which get attached to the body of animal and are carried to distant places. Example, xanthium, the example is given. You can see the figure of xanthium also is given here, so I will show you afterwards. Xanthium and urena. Some seeds are dispersed when the fruit bursts with sudden jerk, like cotton. Cotton burst and some seeds are coming out from the cotton ball. The seeds are scattered far from the parent plant. This happen in the case of castor and balsam. So these are two examples of castor and balsam. Their seed burst and they come out and blown away by air also, then animal also. So this was about seed dispersal. Seed dispersal, again I will tell you, the seed dispersed from one place to another is called seed dispersal, and the mediums are water, air, animals, human beings. All are the mediums by which the seeds are dispersed from one place to another. So I will show you the figure of drumstick and map. So see, this is the drumstick figure and this is the male. They are carried by wind because they are light in weight. Again, the hairy fruits of sunflower and hairy seed of madder oak. Here it is given the figure of these both. They are also carried by wind. And the xanthium, this is the figure of xanthium which stuck to the body of animals, and these are carried from one place to another. So all this was about seed dispersal, and in this way we completed the chapter.